Hello, hello, beautiful collective. How are you? I hope you're having a good night, morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever it is you get this. I am doing a bit of an energy reading for you. And I'm going to be starting with some tarot and probably ending with maybe an oracle. Maybe. Really depends on how I feel. So, either way, let's go ahead and get started. I have here pulled the Nine of Wands to start with the Ace of Swords reversed. So we've got a bit of resilience here, some strength here, and I just find it interesting we've got Ace of Swords reversed, honestly. Don't second guess what you know to be true, collective, okay? You know what to do. You know, the way is open, but you're still hesitating, so stop that. But I get it. I get it. There is a percentage of you who are kind of biting your tongue right now. Or maybe someone is biting their tongue around you, maybe. I don't know. But I'm getting the sense that you are. Some people might not want to hear what you have to say, but your silence isn't serving anyone, is what I'm getting. For some of you, right? This is only for some of you. And again, not all readings online are for everyone, so take this as it resonates. By the way, I do feel the need to say that for anyone tuning in to any reading ever, right? All right, so, for some of you, there might be some kind of insecurity that's keeping you from like fully expressing yourself right now. Or like, that's keeping you from effectively, thoroughly expressing yourself. Do what you can to bust through that block as much as you can. I'm pulling Ten of Swords, which is telling me that honestly the worst is behind you. So like, don't procrastinate on it. Like it's not going to serve you anyways. Like it's time to get moving with truth, with clarity. You know, honestly, collective, this might be you being like almost like blocking yourself from some kind of truth, right? Ooh, it's hot in here. Wow. Sorry, that just hit me. Okay. Here we go, channeling. Whew. I always get so hot. So, yeah. So just know, this collective, that there is truth and clarity here. You do need to let yourself see truth, see the clarity. You need to trust it. There's something that's like really clear to you right now, and like you can trust it, is what I'm getting. Like, don't be so carried away by emotion or carried away by what's happened in the past that you can't make a like rational choice right now, is what I'm hearing. And I also pulled Six of Cups. Now, this came out reversed. Funny enough, though, as we were reading, I really hope this isn't going in and out like the light, but it seems to be doing that, and I'm really sorry. So if it's bothering you guys, you can just listen. Just turn your screen around or something. I don't know. Maybe you can't. Sometimes I do recordings, and you can't even tell that it was going in and out, but it seems to be going in and out. So I'm sorry if it is a little distracting. So with the Six of Cups, with Six of Cups reversed and the Ten of Swords, yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, yep. You guys are getting a little, for some of you are getting a little preoccupied with like what has happened in the past, and Spirit's saying like, You're overcomplicating things. Just focus on love. Let everything else fall away. You're good. Like collective, you're good. Your body's just remembering the worst. That's all. That's all this is. Okay. Instead of looking for problems, okay. Okay. Instead of looking for problems or imperfections, raise your awareness for truth, for love. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah. Stop judging others or judging yourself. For some of you, that's a message for some of you. Some of you were judging yourself real hard. You're holding grudges almost against yourself. You're like, I don't know, I can't really see the truth because I've never really let myself see it. We got the sun reversed. There's a lot of happiness in your present reality that you're just not letting yourself see. There's like literally nothing but happiness and love. But you guys are just like, your body's like, I don't know. I'm really, really focused on like not letting myself see this right now. And like, you guys are fun. Like really, for real, for real, for real, for real. I know some of you are in a rut right now, and I know it might feel like heavy. It might feel like a lot, but instead of looking for problems, instead of going on this wild goose hunt for imperfections, like, try to raise your awareness to goodness right now. Just try your best to look for what's good in front of you, to look for what is love in front of you, to look for, instead of like trying to see what's not for you, which we did pull 8 of Cups next, which is you walking away from illusions. Just take this reading as like a loving reminder, right? That you already are, this is for some of you, you already are lucky and abundant, and like maybe you've just temporarily forgotten to notice, and you're realizing this now because some kind of goodness has come in. You also have the Queen of Wands energy, which is like you kind of feeling yourself again. You're feeling like slightly more confident. You're stepping into this energy. For some of you, this is upcoming, but for a lot of you, this energy has kind of already come in. You're feeling good again. Look at that freaking cheetah back here. You guys, my daughter and I, went to the zoo today, and it was so fun. And this like cheetah is reminding me of her. I don't know. I'm convincing myself that the zoo is like an animal sanctuary, and I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm not like 100%. And so part of me is just still like a little bit sad about it, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure the zoo that we went to is, though. I'm pretty sure they adopt animals that are like in need and they take care of them there. I'm like 98% sure. But yeah, still a part of me is like, so sad. I just don't like to see animals behind cages. I really, really don't. Like, regardless, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. All right, let's see here, you guys. Yeah, so we did get the sun in reverse, of course, like I said. So success is here in this moment. You guys are like, there's some kind of lucky opportunity waiting for you, for some of you. And it's going to be, hold on a second. Hold the phone. Sorry, I just jumped all over the place. Conversationally, sorry. Okay, so there's some kind of like worn out situation in the background. I feel like this is undercurrent energy right here. The 8 of Cups keeps coming up. Stop ignoring your intuitive nudges, collective, please. To make a big life change, I'm telling myself to. Just say no. Just say no. There's an intuitive nudge I'm having that I'm ignoring. Yay. I'm not really ignoring it. I'm not really like I'm not blind to it at all. Like I'm hearing spirit and I'm like, yes, I hear you. I know, but I don't want to deal with it right now. No. You're leaving an old situation behind. Like you know that that's happening right now. You're following an intuitive nudge. You're making a big life change. You all know this. It is upright actually. So none of us are actually ignoring it. We're hearing it. We see it. But yeah, you're being bold. You're setting a sweeping change in motion. Like it's already in motion. And you may not want to admit it, but you kind of have. And there might even be people that you've already talked to about this because with the Queen of Wands energy, like you're pretty clear on something. And I know Queen of Wands energy because I'm like highly Queen of Wands energy most of the time. Yeah. You're clear on something. The time is right for you to make a move. So, collective, this energy right now that we are in as a collective across the globe is the energy of sweeping change. It is the energy of purging. I'm hearing we have 3 days left of purging this month. It's like 3 big days. It's just hearsay, okay? Heard it around the grapevine, okay? It's the algorithm, right? But it's also the algorithm of intuition, right? Let go, let flow, commit to change, trust the universe, see what magic unfolds. I mean, you got Queen of Wands energy. Look, she's got her wand. See what she can do. Pew, pew. I mean, quite frankly, right? What do you have to lose? Stop hanging on? Don't hang on. You already know that you're not. So, like, there's some kind of lucky opportunity waiting for you. Notice it. Seize it, right? Flip this up, right? Divine orchestration is here, but it's like slightly blocked, right? It might just be you. And I think it's you because you're being a little bit resistant to the truth. Just a little bit. Right? Like this at the bottom, it says great strength next to the Ace of Swords reverse. Like you're kind of blocking it. You're like, I don't really want to look at it right now. It's fine. Okay, but like, you gotta, right? Like, don't just walk through this portal of opportunity, like, nonchalantly, like, with, I don't know. Yeah. Like, walk through it confidently. We are in the middle of a portal, like, portal energy right now. Like, celebrate your good fortune. Celebrate your success, celebrate you, celebrate how hard you've worked all of this time. Give thanks to the universe. Thank yourself for all of your hard freaking work lately. And release any kind of fear that you have to trust that what I'm hearing, trust that the hardest parts of your journey are behind you. Because they are, literally. Divine orchestration is here, right? To unblock it, all you really need to do, collective, is just to relax a little. Allow your fortune to flow by easing up on yourself. And by easing up on, yourself. Like, stop judging yourself. Stop holding grudges against yourself. Stop, like, telling yourself that you can't trust yourself. You can trust yourself. You're good. You've achieved something really awesome, but you haven't taken enough time to enjoy it. Enjoy where you are. So for the rest of this weekend, this is what I want from you. I want you guys to cultivate a sense of ease and relaxation around this idea of abundance in your life right now. In fact, take a big breath in. Okay? Okay? And may the energy of abundance. I'm going to take any kind of negative energy, break it up. Okay? Break that shit up. Just send it to the earth right now, collective. Sending it to the earth is what we are doing right now. Okay, we're taking any negative, energies around not being able to trust thyself, not being able to trust divine flow because you're afraid. Putting it back into the earth, back into the earth. Taking all the grime out, all the density in. You have achieved something so spectacular, collective. Enjoy it this weekend. I want you to relax around and cultivate ease around your wealth, embodying what it feels like to be wealthy and abundant. I'm sending this energy to you now. Remember that your wealth, your brightness, your light, your, I'm hearing bigness, does not create smallness for others. It does not diminish their wealth. Okay? So there is plenty for everyone. Remember that when you have more, it does not diminish the success or the abundance of others. Okay? So the acknowledging your good fortune, acknowledging your own abundance, creating ease and relaxation around your own abundance and what that feels like to actually be and embody that abundance, right? That's the secret to leveling up. I mean, don't overlook this process and this actualization, is what I'm hearing, of embodying the feeling. The more in tune and the more often and the more consistently you can embody the feeling of abundance, the more you call it into your life. Okay? And that is what I'm getting. All right? Okay, collective. All right, so I'm going to pull an oracle. This is the energy that we are being called into. This is the energy that we are being called to embody tonight. This particular collective, again, this message isn't going to be for everyone, but I'm going to pull one card because I have company. I have company coming over. So I have to end this reading here tonight, but I did want to pull one or two cards from this deck, and just see what wants to come out, see what spirit wants to draw our attention to tonight. So let's see. Let's take a peepsy into this deck. Peepsy? I don't know. I don't know why that came out. I don't know why that's the word that my brain wanted to choose tonight, but it's the word it did. Okay. Take a peepsy. Take a peepsy. Take a peepsy. Okay. Broken dreams. What? No. Well, only you can accept or reject your dreams. I actually kind of like that. Only you can accept or reject your own dreams. Whoa. Okay. We got 3 cards. We got that one. False beliefs. So I don't know if the number 23, 13, or 19 resonates with you. That's also 5, 4, and 10. All right. False beliefs is the second card that we pulled. Okay. This is once the untruths that we believe about ourselves are illuminated, so are the ways that we can release the false limitations they confine us to. Oof, hold on. Okay, so once the false beliefs we believe about ourselves are illuminated, I'm sorry, like the sun. The false beliefs. The Ace of Swords reverse. Oh my God. And the Eight of Cups is us walking away from those illusions. Oh! Cool. Broken dreams. The Ten of Swords with the Six of Cups reversed. They're past false, it's almost like past, past broken dreams. Only you can accept or reject your own dreams. Yeah. False beliefs. So once the false things that we believe about ourselves are actually illuminated to us, once we see, oh my gosh, that's just a negative belief, like that realization, so too are the ways that we can release the false limitations. They combine us too. So are the ways we can release the false limitations. They combine us too. That's a very wordy way of putting that. I don't like when things are like so wordy like that. I don't know about you guys. It's like, why is that phrase like that? Okay, so basically they're saying, like, once these things are revealed about ourselves, to ourselves, right, we can release these false limitations that these false beliefs confine us to. Okay? And then number 19, so we have accountability. Responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and to others. Accountability. So I don't know who needs to hear that tonight, but responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and to others. When you can hold yourself accountable, you also give other people permission to do the same. When they see your own humility over yourself, you calling out your own false beliefs about yourself, illuminating these things about yourself to yourself, because it's an act of love. It's an act of self-love. And in that sense, and in that way, you break the chains of these limitations that they chain you to. And in that sense, you can accept your actual dreams. Because you realize that you were the only one rejecting them. Because you weren't holding yourself accountable. And you were clinging to these false beliefs about yourself, right? You're realizing this now. Tonight. And in this energy that we are currently in. Moving through as a collective right now. All right, I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great night. Okay. I'll be back later. Okay.